to Starfinder. I'm Jake and Machin. We're here with Dylan McEwan.
Yes, sir.
Hercules Mayes.
Hello.
Michael Briganti.
Back at it.
And Brandon McEwan.
Yeah.
We're back. I was going to ask you guys, what is your worst actual play experience? Like, what is your worst D&D TTRPG experience? Without, kind of doxing or dobbing anyone in. Like, the people at home have had
You know it. It's the fucking maze spell, man. I got hit with this maze spell. We were playing like a high level campaign.
Like
this is like the first
yeah.
campaign I played in, and we were at like 17 or whatever, and like so like enemies are bad and spells are high level, but and I was playing a paladin, so not really smart, and the maze spell you have to like pass an intelligence modifier of like 19. I just couldn't. It was impossible. Even if I roll, like I'd have to roll a natural 20 to pass it, and so I was just stuck in.
Why didn't you?
Just never got around to
Skill
it.
issue.
Yeah.
And I was just stuck in this maze spell. I got out of it because I actually rolled high on my intelligence, and then I got hit
back
with it
in.
again.
That's
so I was out of the
That's a
hole.
bad DM, I'll say. Like doing the maze spell once is like great. But
Like you're in a labyrinth?
variety is the spice of life. Yeah,
You're basically in a labyrinth.
You basically get ripped from this plane into a demiplane that is a labyrinth, which is fun if your DM has
Things
something
for you to
prepared
do
for
in
that.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like death saving throws. Like you don't really want to be there. Like okay, make a death save. That's why you say where does your mind go to? Where does your spirit go to as you're dying? But yeah, for the maze spell to happen and you just be like, I guess I'm walking in a maze.
Yeah.
Right. And then for it to happen again is
And I was like, it was like the bot. Like we were after the guy who was like the big bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could wipe the floor with it. Like my
Yes.
paladin was crazy. Like
Yeah.
all I have to do is get in range, and I could wipe the floor with this guy.
And you're just stuck there.
I just stuck there for the whole fucking fight. And this was like an online session because they're back in Montreal. I moved, so it's like, let's wrap this up. I could have wrapped up that campaign right then and there, and like we could have all moved on. But
Yeah.
no. And I very rarely, like, even if like some things that are bad are happening, like I'm
seeing you pissed off.
I'm
in
pretty
D&D.
like good at
Yeah.
like still have fun when we're playing a game. But this I was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, especially online. Online's
Yeah, like,
online's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just sitting there.
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
I had like when I started playing, we kind of had like me and my one friend would take turns like DMing, and then we did a campaign where he had DM'd for a bit. And then when I got back to DMing and he had DM'd for a while, it was like I'd be like describing this monster or something and be like, "Oh, it's an ogre. Okay, AC 14."
Yeah,
and he'd
yeah.
tell the whole table, and I'm like, "Dude, like you don't know that, like you're
I know
level
you've
one."
read the monster manual.
Yeah, and it would
Yeah.
like it would just happen with like every enemy we encountered. Like he studied the monster manual, so
Yeah.
I'd be like, "It's this," and he's like, "Oh, it's this."
Vulnerable to fire, guys.
Yeah, vulnerable to fire, and like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't like.
Come on.
and it's-
That's video game mentality, not like storytelling mentality.
Yeah. It was kind of just like you're not playing to like
Luke and I had that relationship a little bit between this game and his home game, but we were both very good at being like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna try playing ball.
Yeah.
And I'll
Find out that
That's fine.
and I'll say this. There are people I play with online who watch this. They've gotten very good at knowing, like every, something kind of yanks you up from inside a cave. It's a roper. Like something grabs you, wraps you up. It's a cloaker. And as we kind of gotten on, there's a really great note-taking app called Obsidian, get it? But there's an even better app called Doc Goblin, and what it does, it searches your PDFs in any folder you want for keywords.
Oh,
so
cool.
I've got the 4 alien archives from the original Starfinder. I've got Scum and Villainy from Star Wars. I've got the Kobold Press Beast stuff, Tome of Beasts, and I can just type in there. I've gone through. I've spent the last feeding a little gremlin. I've gone through and kind of gone, okay, this is this creature, that's that creature, that's that. So now I've got a whole list of like third-party creatures that no one would know unless you're a proper nerd. And I'm like, that's what you got to do.
That's really cool.
Or take an ogre and make it vulnerable to ice instead of like.
And that's what I would
shake it
do.
up.
I'd just he'd be like a 14 that hits, and I went, "Nope."
He's like,
He's like,
you're
"Well,
cheating.
But that's the AC. I'm like, not this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like
He's
Luke.
got thicker skin.
Luke with his he's seen some shit. That's like Luke with the HP of his creatures. He doesn't use standard HP. He rolls. So they are slightly different HPs.
Cool.
So like 2 of the same goblin might have 7 and 4 HP.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really had any like bad tabletop experiences.
Stand by.
Like, yeah. just like green, obviously. Like when I started DMing and stuff, you know, this is why it's so fun playing in a setting like this where like everyone's actually game. Because for me, I was like, guys, I really want to play D&D with like my, you know, McDonald's friend group when I worked there.
Yeah.
And they're like, sure. And then you get there and they're like all on their phone or like
Yeah.
drinking and not listening while you're like telling, like DMing and stuff.
Yeah.
So like that's frustrating.
Prepared really
obviously.
cool stuff, guys.
Yeah,
Just
you
listen.
know,
Well,
because you plan.
also
all
I've
this stuff
worked
for
very hard.
everything,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And then they're
Yeah.
like not exploring at all.
Or
doing
like,
anything.
I'm gonna go to the
Just-
bar and pick up chicks. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Is there any women in the tavern? I'm like, yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's when you make it its own little mini game, I guess, or
Yeah.
try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's also the fun thing about having DM'd for so long. Like Starfinder, I'm shaky on because I've never GM'd it properly before, and I've never GM'd it for like a full space campaign. So I'm like a little bit like, but as soon as you go back to like fantasy or the Skullduggery world that we'll do eventually, I'm like, oh, I can just sit back and relax, and like anything that you get thrown at you, you're like,
Yeah.
hit it back,
Right.
hit it back. But yeah, when you've got a group of people that haven't played before and they want to, I have this online, and they want to socialize more than engage in the story, you're kind of like, well,
Yeah.
put a video game on.
Totally.
then.
And I was a brand new DM too. Like I
Yeah.
was still learning too, so it was just
Yeah.
challenging.
Yeah. But you guys enjoy DMing?
I do like DMing.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I think I like being a player
I
more.
think
It was
I'd
kind of
like
like
it
out
too.
of necessity.
Yeah.
But it is fun. Totally.
Caleb was the same. Like we started off. Those of you that haven't seen it, go back to our
Yeah,
first
you
few
were
first
dual
like
DMs,
50
right?
or 60 episodes, dual DMs. But he lost interest after a while and wanted to be a player. I think I don't know about you, Herc. I prefer GMing because I like having the reactions that you guys have to saying,
Yeah.
oh, I went home and spoke to someone and they were like, oh, yeah, like that fills me with joy. Right?
Yeah, I DM all like my home games, so this is the chance where I get to be a player. So like I love being a player because you're a great DM, but like overall I'm like, yeah, I think I prefer being the DM because I like
It's
setting
so
up the moments
rewarding.
for other
Yeah.
people.
Like I did like a pirate campaign, and I at the end of one of our sessions, I like coffee stained this map and like burned the edges and like made this whole thing, and then I like pull it out and put it on the table, and that way we end our session. I was like, whoa, physical props. Yeah, and it's just so rewarding, you know.
Herc, worst TTRPG experience, either as GM or player or both.
Probably this would have been sort of an era where I was just starting to DM, but also still being a player. It was, this was back when we were like fucking 16, 17, So like, it was just, we were being gross teenage boys doing gross teenage boy stuff,
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I
like
was
it's
getting at,
one
too.
of those stuff
Yeah.
where it's like, I look back on it and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was problematic when I was
Yeah.
younger.
That's kind of what I was
I
getting
mean,
at too. Yeah,
I
we're just
wasn't
so young
as
and-
problematic, but like all of us were a little problematic. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that we've matured and moved past that. And like it was early days. It's fine. You play a girl and you go, oh, can I get advantage on my persuasion check if I unbutton one of my buttons? Like stuff like that.
You can get that as a male as well.
yeah.
Totally,
I mean, yeah,
totally.
I mean, I've come back around to the point where I'm like, yeah, come on, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Yeah.
Do it, I dare you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gross teenage boy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all been gross teenage.
What's yours?
I'm sure you have a lot.
Mine happened at this table. The worst experience I had was around this table doing the Casbold Ocean campaign. There was
Okay, I wasn't part of that.
Danielle,
I wasn't
there
here
was
either.
Luke,
Oh yeah.
Not us.
there was Caleb, and there was Naya, his girlfriend, his partner, and 3 other players. I think it was a table of 7 or 8. And one of the other players, who I won't mention by name, like took it a little too far. He started screaming and shouting at Caleb's girlfriend and calling her character a little bitch and stuff like that. And her character was like a big burly, like it was clearly at her. And I was just like, cool, we're done, everyone out. And then I spoke to him. I was like, you're not coming back. And then I spoke to Naya, and she was like, I don't want to play anymore. And I'm like, that's the worst thing, is to have a player say, I don't want to play again. But yeah, that's the worst one. That sucks when you have players really blowing up, and you're like, I have to boot one of you out, and then one of them's like, I don't want to do it
Just
anymore.
ruin the experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we jump on in?
Jump on in.
Theater of the Mind Flip.
There is a flash and a pop, flash of light, as you come out of faster than light travel. As you arrive, you see multiple other Pondera vessels around you, cruising near a white blue planet. You hear over your intercom system, the signal came from somewhere out here. Fan out, check behind every asteroid, every moon. Galdef's source code has to be contained. As all the ships kind of separate around this asteroid field, this white blue planet, one of our individuals pops a movie on, and as the movie starts to play, you curve over the top of the nearest asteroid, and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas starts to play. And we come back to you guys, zipping through space, heading in towards the outer belt. Are we going to the outer belt? Or were we going to, where are we going? We were going to the free belt. Out of the frontier zone, heading towards the free belt. You left off with a couple of potential ideas. First of all, unsettling news about the FSR and its ties to your past. The potential to go to the prison colony planet and check in on an associate of Juno Vega, maybe to nip that in the bud and figure out what's going on there, or head to the next beacon. To place the next beacon in the water world there. I hand it over to you guys as you ride the drift, Technicolor and plaid, kind of zipping past you there. Hand it over to you guys. Gotta find where that water world's name is, though.
Thalassa?
Thalassa, yep, that's it.
Nice.
Oceanic planet.
It's in the free belt.
It is in the free belt, yeah. Which is on outside the frontier zone, heading towards the outer rim. The further out you get, the more dangerous it gets.
So Juno Vega, that's who.
That's the ship that
Patra.
Yeah.
that came after us, and then
That sexy feline.
Winter Moon is the one.
Feline, just a feline.
Yeah.
Winter Moon is the like her assassin that's been following us with the green trail, like the Slave One ship.
Yeah.
That probably had a look inside our ship while we were on Heliodine.
And we did blow off some kind of tracker, right?
You had two trackers on
Right,
you. You had
right,
one
right,
from the SIB,
Yeah.
and you had one from somewhere else.
Right.
And your six-armed friend there managed to get rid of one of them.
Right.
But I think that's all you know. You
Yeah,
got rid
yeah.
of the trackers.
Yeah.
It's all good. I handled it.
But I don't think that this Juno Vega is going to give up anytime soon. I think she has wind that we have FSR gear aboard.
I mean, we also keep saying that we're, part of them. And we just keep, just sort of flashing the badge.
Maybe
You know?
we
Well, we stopped. We
keep
slowed
it
down. I
down a
think.
little
I
bit.
think we
Yeah.
slowed down after we
Starting to think people
realized.
don't like the FSR.
Hey, I'd rather be a pig than a fascist,
Amen.
In some places, they're the exact same thing. You know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Humans.
Juno Vega.
So do we want more
What?
information on Juno, or do we?
I feel like that could be a useful tangent.
Yeah, I think Byzq is probably right. We should probably nip this in the bud.
Yeah.
So we go to Prison Planet.
Prison planet.
That sounds
Sounds dangerous.
like it's gonna go bad.
yeah.
Vacation.
Excellent. You're going to head to Grantain?
Grantain.
Grantain.
And we're going to talk to
Grantain.
There it is.
Artemis Chubbs Nargath.
I mean, how dangerous can Artemis Chubbs be?
Chubbs. His name's Chubbs.
Yeah, how dangerous can someone named Chubbs really be? Excellent.
It's a blue-collar prison.
You...
Smash cut to 5 minutes later, all of us dead.
Enormous blob guy just...
A toilet.
And meanwhile, does anyone want any of this? And I'll look at a pile with the neural leash, fang blade. I think I might have an inclination for the cross bolter because it's pretty silent, and I could probably
It's all yours.
find use.
Silent but deadly.
What else do you have there?
Neural leash and a fang blade.
What's a neural leash?
It was like a rope or something. It was like
It was like a whip. It was like an electro whip, I think.
yeah. And then the
Strictly
fang blade is like a chainsaw.
Right.
I don't want that.
Maybe we can give it to Steve.
You called for me.
We could use for.
Steve arrives with you there.
That's all right, buddy.
wish to arm me with a weapon.
You know how to use one of these things?
Actually, yeah, that
I
might
can
be good.
learn.
All right.
Give him the fang blade.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Hand it to him.
Might
He
be
watches
useful
it
to have a
go-
robot to be able to like
Yeah.
chainsaw through
disassembles and
shit.
kind of like absorbs it inside. From inside, you hear, and you watch as the like little cubes kind of like. I appear to have jammed myself.
Oh.
Please stand by. And he
Look what you did to him.
away. Ow, ow.
They're built for this, I think.
Why have I been programmed for pain? He's gonna go try and get proficient with a chainsaw.
Oh my god, that's so sick. I'll take the leash.
Yeah, it's No, that doesn't make sense. Oh.
Hang on, I'll look it up.
Shock weapon. Powerful electric blasts that can damage and potentially stun enemies.
Love it.
Range versions. Use a low power laser to detect. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I will take it.
Neuroroamer. It's in there somewhere.
I got a cloaking skin.
You got a cloaking skin, yeah.
did.
You guys left Rex with little upgrades, little changes to you guys. If you haven't done that already, you're welcome to pick an augmentation or a weapon or an armor or something like that to expedite it. But yeah, what looks different? You got the collar that kind of photographs, things
Yeah.
around you and projects it onto you.
Yeah, so I can kind of blend in with my environment a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. What do the rest of you do?
Yeah, you'll see Vigil. He's kind of fidgeting with like a circular, metallic mechanism that he kind of like inserts in his chest, and then it's a cardiac accelerator. So he's just kind of like inserting that and fiddling around with it, and then legs kind of like little spider legs, like 4 legs come out, and then they like grasp into his skin. And he kind of just like feeling a little.
And you go double time?
Yeah.
Byzq got some dermal plating on one of his arms. So
very
one of his hands now sort of looks almost like it has like a slight like liquid metal coat to it, and whenever he can now like bring up his hand and a shield will
Or like the T1000
form around him. Yeah,
Cool.
Very cool.
for one of his hands.
Yeah.
Very cool.
These are augments?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take one. I don't trust it. Fair.
Would you have done any upgrade to a weapon or anything like that you kind of feel would be your vibe?
How do you
What?
upgrade weapons in this?
That's a good question.
Oh,
I think you just get a
actually-
new you just get a new weapon.
You can't
No,
add,
that
like
I think that yeah. I got heavy armor, I think.
Nice.
There's improvements.
Yeah. Oh, you got heavy armor master.
Yeah, I think I do.
Great.
Because I think I took that as my human feet.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let me get back to you.
Yeah, no stress at all. You head off. As you head off, your ship rockets along. As it rockets along, you set a course for Grantain. As you set a course for Grantain, you're riding the drift, and as you're riding the drift, you get a little like on your heads-up display that kind of like crackles out, and then you get a. And it is a message from the core worlds, a message from Jefferson A that says, "Noticed you're plotting a course for Grantain. Confirm Thalassa as destination."
they're pretty nosy, these guys, aren't they?
And you get that they can't contact you directly now that you're this far out, and that's part of why you're here.
Thalassa? Wasn't that the ice planet?
Yeah, they want
Yeah.
us to go
No,
to
that's
the
the water
water planet.
Same thing, just warmer.
Yeah. Should we be honest with them?
Should we just say that we are following a lead?
I don't think they can care about our leads.
Well, I mean, that would help with the beacons, maybe, as long as it's. There's no rush on this job. They never
Well-
put a time limit on it, so.
That's true. They kind of just told us as long as we get it done, you know. Maybe we tell them we just need like repairs or something.
Well, we just
at a prison planet.
Oh, we just left.
just prepared.
Iliadine.
Right, we did.
Following the lead. Keep it vague. Don't
Yeah.
give too much information for them.
All right.
Just say that we are following a lead that will help us on our mission.
Following a lead to
I'm more French today.
You're like 2 degrees more French than you
Say we are following the lead. I don't know the problem, you know.
I mean, Byzq was already a little French, but
How do you say,
I'm much more French.
I kinda like a French
you heard that
bit.
too. I was trying to keep it straight.
I'm a little more French today.
I don't hate it.
I'm a little French man, short answer. Okay.
following a lead to keep things secret and safe.
Following lead to keep things secret and safe, and make a diplomacy check for me. Actually, you know what?
Keep it secret.
Can you roll it back here so no one else knows, just you and I?
Yeah. Let me check my diplomacy.
Secret rolls.
Where are you?
Secret bro.
Okay.
Secret rolls in the dice tray. Secret,
11?
secret,
Plus 11.
secret,
Plus 11.
secret,
To the roll that he just
secret
rolled.
Rolling.
It's meant to be a secret, man. It's a secret, and you watch him go.
This was my worst TTRPG
good, right?
experience.
I actually don't think I'm gonna use that. It's like every
You pretty shit at rolling with that dice. I must admit.
but they're so pretty.
They're very pretty. Yeah. You can try one of these pretty dice if you want.
What is that?
These are Danielle's dice from the Ocean campaign. I will need one. You know what? You borrow that one, hand me your shitty dice, and watch me roll a nat 20 on it next time we fight.
Challenge you to.
Excellent. You send that off. Okay. As you send that off, you continue on. As you continue on, is there any preparation, any conversation you want to have before you reach this place? You see it coming up quite quickly, Byzq, and there is a warning of basically like space debris as you get closer to it. To this planet, meaning you'll have to come out of drift a little sooner. You won't be able to arrive straight at the planet.
Oh, we'll need to pull out. There's crap in the way.
Got it.
Great. Pull up then.
Eye up for crap.
There we go. Oh, he was down there. There we go.
Vigil man the gun in case we need to shoot some shit.
Do we need like an alibi or anything for?
Yeah, can I roll a society check to see if I know anything about this prison world?
Society. Which society?
Society. 17.
17. Prisoner Society by Australian band Living End. Give it a listen. It's cool shit. They're like Australia's Green Day. Before Green Day came out.
I was gonna say it felt very Green Day.
Yeah.
Before Green Day? Green Day's pretty...
Yeah, they
Been
were
around
like
for a
late
while.
80s into
Oh.
90s, and then Green Day was 90s. But yeah, they're cool. Where are we? Prison. Where are we? Would you roll? Sorry.
On Grantain, 17.
17. Beautiful. Yes, you would know that the prison there takes up a large chunk of the planet. Grantain itself is a very small, cold planet. Not an ice planet, but a very cold planet. I think your Pluto kind of vibe there.
Not a planet.
Well, it is for me.
It is for me, too.
Yeah.
It'll always be a planet.
It'll
in
always
my
be a
heart.
planet.
It's a Starfinder, Michael.
Yep. You would know that it is owned by an individual named an individual named Alpine Helios.
Alpine Helios.
Sick.
Sick.
Helios Prison. And you would know that it is a place that is marketed. It's a private prison. It's marketed towards keeping people locked away in either a form of stasis or a form of their kind of putting them to work, shall we say. And some horrible people are here. Some people that have pissed off other people are here. The core worlds have sometimes sent people here, but for the most part, it's the outlaw planets, the sheriffs, the marshals send people to Helios Prison.
Great.
So what do we... When we...
Well, what's our... Do we...
We have to speak with... do they have visiting hours at this prison, you think?
Can we just say we want to speak to Chubbs?
I think that's the only option, yes.
Probably.
I'm sure they have.
I mean, we are... Again, I don't want to flash the...
Yeah, let's leave
but...
let's leave that out of this.
Last case, last Last resort.
Okay.
I believe I figured out how to use it.
Yeah.
Hey, good job, Steve. There
Whoa,
we go.
whoa, whoa,
It was
whoa.
down there. There we go.
Maybe
Alright.
not inside the ship.
Okay.
Vigil's gonna climb up to the gunner
Excellent.
deck.
As you climb up to the gunner deck, you come out of drift. And as you come out of drift, you immediately have caution. Beep, 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 beep. I need a dexterity saving throw from our pilot, please. As these chunks of asteroid are just flying towards you.
Well, that's a 1.
And that one.
Sorry, that was my die.
Started off well.
So you know those clips in movies where like the ship ducks beneath the skyline, and you're like, huh? And it flies back up. We have that moment where this huge asteroid just occludes the view of your ship, and it keeps moving. And I think I've almost spat on you every single session. for doing so. And as we keep watching, the camera's like
Where are they?
turns. You guys are flat on the back of that asteroid. There are sparks flying. You have smack into the back of the asteroid. Your ship is with a nat 1. I'll say your ship is stuck on this asteroid now, just for the time being, and it is spinning. The asteroid is flying further away. Critical systems failing. Life support systems failing.
Steve, we might need that
No,
chainsaw.
we need those.
Steve comes in with the chainsaw.
What the fuck is
What can I
that
do
gonna
for
do?
you?
I can cut out your lungs if it will help you.
Can you get us out of this mess?
I can try. Cartwheels. R2D2 in the port there. Shouldn't be doing that on camera. You've got it now, guys.
How'd they go again? Yeah.
What would you guys like to do? There is sparks flying. You can feel the atmosphere leaving the ship here with that nat 1.
Chuck, can you point the thrusters towards the asteroid?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to take a stunt maneuver.
Okay.
I have.
Can I use my orders prompt
Yeah.
to help him out?
Yeah.
can-
Don't forget you've got power die as well.
I can flip and burn,
Flip and burn.
move half speed, then turn any direction.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since I leveled up, I took the stunt maneuver feat, so I don't get -1 to -1 penalty stunts.
Fantastic.
So, yes. Okay, wait.
Do I add a bonus?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, so you can roll with advantage because your captain's giving you...
Yeah, so I removed the reckless trait
Yeah.
with a stump that has a -1 penalty.
Yeah. So roll with
Right.
advantage, thanks to your captain using his orders there. And you have your power die to add it
Cool.
if you wish to. Which I think... who's got their cards there?
Power die we can use to heal the ship too, right?
No, you
Oh,
can
just
use
add to any
you
roll.
can use the ship die to
Right.
heal.
Right.
But I'll power die on the side here, level 4. So you're still on a D4. You go up to a D6 at level 5. Yep, excellent.
Number
Go ahead and make that
6.
roll for me as you...
Yes. Oh, God.
You have advantage? You have advantage?
I have advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage
Oh,
because
shit.
your captain's...
What was the first one?
2.
You love those twos.
All we need is a 3, and we're better than the last 2. Oh, God.
What is it?
It's a 2. +9, so it's a 10.
Here's what happens. Like I said, you're stuck on this
11.
asteroid and you flip and burn, but what happens is the asteroid starts to go like a pinwheel. You guys start G-forces pressing against you. Glass cracking in the ship there. I need everyone to go ahead and make... I'm drooling. This is how exciting this is. I need everyone to go ahead and make fort saves.
Fortitude?
Third 2 in a row, 11.
Do you want to take the other
Kidding me,
dice?
bro.
Try it?
Well, I have 2 here,
Okay.
so maybe I'll...
Okay. 11's a fail.
18.
24.
18's a save. That's a save.
What's fortitude? What is that?
And your saving throws?
Yeah,
Right up
reflex,
at the
will,
top.
fortitude.
Right up at the top.
Physical stuff.
I'm just gonna say a 10.
Right beside your armor. Right beside your armor and hit points.
Oh, that's better. 17.
Right in between your armor and hit points.
Okay, I didn't just give in there.
Save. Fail.
Yeah.
Your tiny little human body can't handle it.
The G-force?
The G-force.
Yeah.
As you take
Get
the
a little
G-forces
help,
there,
dude.
I am going to go ahead and roll a little bit of damage for you here.
Oh, fuck.
That is going to be... That's terrible. 6 points of physical damage there. As the G-forces rock against you. I also need you to go ahead and take a... We're still learning the system, guys. I need my conditions. Where are my conditions? You are going to be fatigued,
Oh.
which means you have a -1 to AC and saving throws.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? As you're fatigued, in space, you cut the engines, but in space, momentum, baby, you
Oh
keep
my God.
spinning.
Vigil, I want you to blow this fucking asteroid to pieces.
It's a pretty big asteroid. And we're pretty fucking close.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do? How do you want to get out of
could
this
I
mess?
try and use maybe I'll use the beam gun, which is the
Yeah, the ion. Is it an ion
I think
splitter?
ion rail gun.
Yeah.
To maybe like try and like
Slice?
just cut some rocks so we're not totally like stuck onto
in.
it.
Hatched. Yeah. Go ahead and give me your ion beam.
I'm gonna add a die 4 with the power die.
Excellent. Yeah, your captain.
Efficiency bonus, right?
What do you shout at him to help him out? What do you do to help him out?
Get us off this fucking thing! Not very encouraging.
Proficiency is plus.
It'll be the same as your blade. I think
Okay.
because your blade is dexterity plus proficiency.
So
The first number.
+1.
Thanks, Captain.
wait, what? Where are these?
Welcome to Michael Reed's
I
character
know.
sheets.
Fuck me, man.
That's fine. That's why we
I
edit.
don't even need an online dice roller.
Hang on, let me scroll down.
Demiplane has a built-in dice roller. I don't even.
Yeah. Demiplane's the D&D Beyond for every other
I
TTRPG.
guess it'd be a +9 then.
This would be a.
Who the hell are you
What?
talking
Huh?
to?
What? This would be +11
Oh, shit.
because your Seeker rifle. If you look at your Seeker rifle,
Yeah.
that is Dex plus. Yeah,
Okay, 28.
28.
29.
29.
You managed to carve through like the top chunk, turning this asteroid into like butt cheeks, and your ship's like right in the crack of the butt cheeks
Nice.
there,
Oh.
and the nose of it's like tipping down like a Concorde. And you're starting to crack loose. As you crack loose, the ship, the asteroid is still spinning, but as your ship cracks loose, it kind of like, and in slow motion, you guys flip up through the butt crack. And as the butt crack swings through, we need instant action. We need something to happen to stop your wings from being sheared off by the butt crack coming through.
I'm
towards you
gonna
guys.
scared to try
divert
anything
power
again.
to sort of our forward thrusters.
Yeah.
Oh, to try and match the spin?
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, we should try and spin with it.
Go
out.
for it. Go ahead and make a check for me there.
Interstellar.
Pooters, and I think
Marsh.
that's one of my things. I don't have my sheet with me, but I
Mark
think
Watney.
divert power was one of the.
Yeah,
power
yeah.
die.
I mean,
Yeah.
If I don't look at you like, what?
Yeah.
Then
But that's impossible.
Okay, so it's a 13 plus 15.
15. Okay. You start to match the spin, and as you do, the asteroid kind of rockets past you, and your ship is now floating on its own, spinning very slowly, but still spinning. The asteroid goes past. There are other asteroids flying through, but your ship is now in dire straits. Like it is. It is that Nat 1 really fucked you guys up.
Yeah.
I just
Critical
became an
systems-
expert in piloting. too,
Critical-
by the way.
Critical systems are failing. At this point, I need everyone to go ahead and make fortification saving throws once more.
Fucking hell, I'm rolling pretty good.
13.
18.
17.
Okay.
1.
Okay. You are fatigued 2. You are
The dice
fatigued
Jake
1.
gave you
Not
too.
the
He's sabotaging you.
Oh, really? Hang on. Let's see what you would have rolled. 19.
So it's me.
Yes. Yeah. Hi.
Good to know.
You're the problem. It's you.
Starfinder's just not your game.
So fatigued 2, so that's -2 to AC, -2 to saving throws, -1 to AC, -1 to saving throws. As you feel like you guys are starting to lose air here. Your robot buddy. Let me go ahead and roll your dice. I'm gonna roll for your robot buddy. Okay. So when I roll for you guys, it's a 3. And Steve kind of says, I don't think I have quite the tools to fix everything. I can try to stabilize the life support if I have some help. Heading back.
I will help with that. I will.
So I would like you to go ahead. What check do you think this would be?
I'm gonna say computers check.
Beautiful.
Try to
Yeah.
get the systems, try to angle different plates to try to.
Yeah, you head back into the core room, the drift core room, where all the little all the fuses and things are. And you can see that there's a sparks flying everywhere. There are fuses on the floor. Steve follows you here. As he bursts out 6 arms, you burst out 6 arms. Go ahead and make a roll with advantage for me.
Advantage.
Yeah. We're doing advantage here. We'll homebrew a bit of advantage.
That'll be a 30.
Nice. Tell me
Yeah.
how you stabilize the life support here while your ship drifts.
I crack all 3 sets of knuckles. Then it's like a beautiful mind savant moment where he's just unplugging things and with all the different arms. There's one behind him plugging in, and 2 are on a console typing. It's just
Sparks flying.
Yeah.
I think he diverts power and he shifts some of the shields so that if there's a hole in our hull, he activates the shield so that it tries to create a little bit of a vacuum over it.
Fantastic.
And shifts some of the armor plating to cover bigger dents and stuff like that, and reroutes some of the power so that some of the systems that are blown is okay, I'm just gonna rewire this and just sort of skip past that to
Great. Excellent. Life support systems reactivated. You get your breath back. The ship is...
the coffee maker will not work for about 2 days now.
There
I did
is...
have to take out the coffee maker in order to do this.
It is now, your ship is now incapacitated until we kind of spend a bit of time with it, and you're kind of just floating away. The prison planet's there, you can see it, but you're just drifting away from it now. Thanks to
comes
these things
down
here.
from the.
Yeah.
That asteroid came out of nowhere, guys.
No,
Sorry.
we saw it coming. Pretty big asteroid.
Yeah.
How can you miss an asteroid like that?
Well, we didn't miss it.
That's the problem. I think we were too focused on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what is?
Well, do we have any power to thrusters? Can we get there?
Yeah, hold on, give me a sec.
As you're doing this, it will take the best part of an hour to fix this. As you're doing so, chunks of asteroid flying past you as the ship, you're at least able to stabilize so you're not just spinning constantly. And an asteroid kind of bumps against your vessel. And as it bumps against your vessel, you hear it bump against your vessel again. Something is on your ship.
I'll be back.
Can
We'll
we
go
get
back
a-
into the
can we
gunner.
get a systems check with.
Yes, I'm gonna do a scan of the
Steve?
ship.
Yeah.
We have eyes on whatever's crawling about our ship.
I don't have eyes, but I know what you mean. We do a scan.
Can you turn down the humor setting a little bit there, Steve?
If I must. Oh, hang on. I think Amazon is calling me. Yeah. Thank you.
I do that too. If it's AI, they're gonna mimic your voice. I always change my voice.
Put a voice on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings.
Hello, what do you want?
What do you want, Annie? What do you want, Annie? Ay. Who was that actor? You know what's he doing there?
Yeah, it's true.
That's true. Right?
Excellent. You do a scan. As you do a scan, that's right. I remember what this creature is. Get yourself some third-party books. They're a lot of fun. You scan. As you scan, what's his name? Steve. Steve says, just on top, near the gunner's deck. You're about to see this. He projects out a picture. It kind of looks like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. It is a bipedal creature with like 2 kind of hook hands. You see it has a head that looks just like a leech with rows and rows of teeth. It has these weird kind of wings on them, but they seem to be trailing radiation. It kind of buffets it through. And as it flies past, your friend Steve says, "He was on one of the asteroids. I think they're on all of the asteroids. And as you scan out, you see the image of all the asteroids, and there are just dozens of these creatures on these asteroids. And you start to realize why this prison planet's so sought after. I need everyone to go ahead as this thing starts to try and dig in. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Right.
And I shit you not, 19, 3, another 19 for this creature.
So they work for you.
They work for me.
Okay, well,
How are my dice doing for you?
I stopped using that one. I'm using my other pair now.
Okay, you want your dice back?
You hang on to it. It's working for you.
It really is.
I guess I'll use perception for my initiative.
Yes, so everyone's going to use perception. Plus, holy shit. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Plus, holy shit.
Okay. 18.
18 total?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you get there, Byzq?
20.
Nice. 20 for Byzq. What'd you get there?
22.
22 for Rook.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. What'd you get there? 12. You suck. Okay. What's your name again? Vigil. Good. Excellent. The very, very top of the round, you hear as this thing is... I'm going to keep using this dice. It's working well for me. This thing starts to dig into your ship there. There we go.
Yeah, fuck
20.
off.
Is he still using Brandon's dice?
Yeah. What does new high score mean? You hear, as you hear, and then something big is now in your ship.
Oh,
It's in. Nat 20, it's in. That is going to be its turn. You hear it. Gunner deck here. You watched it kind of on the front of the ship there, and then kind of dug its way in, and you hear it thump. You look down at the stairs that, like the ladder that leads into the gunner kind of pod there, and you see it kind of stalking its way through the corridor under you there.
Some alien shit.
That's going to bring us down to you, Rook. You're in the captain's chair there. It would probably take you 2 actions just to get to where your gunner's deck is.
Steve, do we have any power for a distress beacon?
Yeah, we can do it.
Could we send one out to the prison just to...
I don't know. Do we want them to know we're coming?
Well, yeah. How are we supposed to see Chubbs if they're...
Okay, sure.
Just put a friendly beacon.
Okay, just an SOS.
Yeah.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Okay.
Great. And can we shoot one of these asteroids, Vigil?
Do you want to shoot an asteroid? I
I
can, but we have one of the visitors inside the ship, if you're not aware.
As you speak, you watch it go.
Shit.
Can we like close a door or something?
Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm coming. Use my other 2
Along with
actions.
the coffee
just to-
makers.
Okay. Other 2 actions, you go sprinting
Run
down
down
the
to the
corridors. As you sprint around the corridor, Star Trek style, you come sliding to a stop. This creature is at least like 8 to 10 foot tall. It seems to be kind of like gray leathery skin. You can see it's pockmarked by like, you know, those tiny minuscule kind of asteroids and things that fly through space. And you can see the wings seem to be like, if you had a Geiger counter, it'd be like its wings seem to be, you see like heat distortion where the radiation from its wings are. That's your 3 actions. That's gonna bring us down to you, Byzq. Yeah, would you be in the? You'd be up at the helm as well, wouldn't you?
Probably.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna move so I can see this fucking thing.
2 actions, yeah. You have 1 action left. You're right next to Rook.
I will use my 3rd action to warp reality.
Nice.
I will bring up my field. I'm gonna stop squeezing my little stress ball, and he's gonna start. And sort of everything in sort of a 20-foot radius around this thing, so the whole little hall just starts like TV staticking around the edges.
Nice. I love it. Excellent. That's going to be your turn. It turns its attention. It's now got 2 of you in front of it, and Michael and Vigil up top there.
Both of us.
Vigil looks across, sees Michael sitting there.
All right, I'll roll Michael's initiative.
Thank you.
We'll say 16. Which is a flat 16.
Excellent. It's going to go Chuck, then Michael, and then Vigil. Chuck, what would you like to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I have to stay at the pilot chair, so I'm gonna just try to. I'm gonna use my Stellar Rush to give me a boost of speed.
Yeah.
And just try to get me closer to the prison.
Okay. I'm going to get you to roll with disadvantage. It's going to be quite a high DC. I'm going to give it a DC 25 because of how messed up your ship is just from that one crash. So disadvantage and DC 25.
Can I add a power die from here if I don't know he's doing that?
You can. I will say no because you don't know he's doing it, but you can add your own power die if you wish to.
Yeah, that's a die 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage, die 4, 25.
Piloting check?
Piloting check.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 9 plus 9. That's
18.
Well, that's 20 plus
20.
9.
Nice.
Plus 2, 22.
Okay. Again, we're not dealing in absolutes here. It is a partial success, I'll say. You managed to ignite, and the ship is moving in the direction of the planet, but you don't have a lot of steering with your Stellar Rush. You Stellar Rush forward. That's 2 actions, I believe, Stellar Rush? Yeah. As you Stellar Rush forward, you actually smash through like a smaller asteroid. And as the smaller asteroid smashes apart, you watch as these, like 2 or 3 of these smaller creatures kind of go flying off. And you watch as they activate their wings and
Also
attach to other...
rushed, so in a 15-foot burst around me, creatures outside the photon field are concealed. There's a photon field surrounding.
Great. So all they see is a ball of light, actually, and they get away from that. They don't want to be anywhere near that ball of light. They seem to be adverse to light.
I don't think they like light, guys.
Anything else you want to do?
I have 1 action left, but I'm piloting, so I don't know. I guess I'll just use it as more movement.
Yeah.
Maybe like at half speed, like careful.
Yeah. Kind of drift your way through. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, making your way towards the prison, prison colony there. That is going to bring us down. Michael, do me a favor. Go ahead and roll a will saving throw. You, Michael.
What do we think my modifier is? Will. Oh. Fuck, this looks like a 19, but it's a 10.
Great. With the 10, you are ripped from your job behind the bar. You are placed in a spaceship. As you're placed in a spaceship, you see this android. You see a 6-legged creature. You see this leech person here. Yeah. As you're standing there, what would you do, Michael?
Whoa! Where the hell am I?
Accent leech attaches itself to you. Make a will saving throw. Reflex saving throw.
15.
Hits you, unfortunately.
Oh, where the fuck am I?
Creature
like
chomps you down. Michael killed.
Who the fuck was that guy?
What would Vigil like to do?
I may have dug a little too deep there.
I'm gonna look down the like the ladder that goes, I guess, up to the gunner deck. And where is the?
I'll say you can see
there?
like the back of its shoulder and its back leg. Like it's paying attention to these guys now because they're right in front of it. So like you've got a bird's eye view of this thing.
Okay. Yeah. Vigil's probably gonna like slide down the ladder, holding his plasma pistol.
Nice.
Plasma caster. She's gonna land on the ground, and he's gonna kind of like Chris Pratt. What do we think, guys? We maybe do we have an airlock?
Yeah, you have airlocks. Like the ship is sectioned off. Like the hallways will lead to airlocks out to the side to escape pods, that sort of thing. The nearest airlock would probably be like the helm would probably be 2 actions away.
I'm gonna try and lead. I'm gonna like back away towards an escape pod.
Okay.
And being like.
So you can use an action to like safely step away, so it won't get an attack of opportunity.
I'll
that
do
would be
that.
1 action,
Yeah.
and then 2 actions to run to the.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Roll whatever you want to
Yeah.
roll in order to entice this creature to chase you.
I'll roll. Oh, I think I have intimidation, maybe. Nope. I'll just roll a diplomacy. Or no, I'll roll an intimidation. Hey, you ugly bug, come follow me this way.
Go for it.
13.
A 13. Okay. The bug turns to you and watches you run away. You are not exactly appetizing. You are made of metal and scraps. It has two, furry, fleshy things in front of it here, and it doesn't look like it's going to follow you. That will be your 3 actions, and you get to the airlock at the end of the hall that has, the huge blast door, and then the airlock, and then the outer door there. And you're able to open the interior door if you wish to. Excellent. As you do that, that's going to bring us back around top to it. Here we go. It is going to snarl and launch forward. It's going to go at you because you're the biggest one there. It is going to try to chomp you with its bite, its melee bite.
Hello, beautiful.
That is a 17 to hit you.
No.
Nice. Tries to chomp at you. No luck. As it tries to chomp at you, it is then going to try to swing its head towards you. You look like you're full of life. Go ahead and make a fortitude saving throw for me.
Bite-sized.
15.
15 is a save. You are going to take fortitude for half. Yeah, beautiful. You're going to take 2 for 9 points halved to 4 points of damage as it snarls at you like a dementor. It and it kind of sucks some of your reality, some of your life from you. As it does that, you watch as it kind of shakes itself off. As it shakes itself off those radiation wings behind it. At the start of your turn, you're going to have to make a save to avoid beginning to get radiated. What would you like to do? It is your turn, Rook. A real quick, what is the saving throw for that? A real quick fortitude saving throw.
1.
Nat 1. You, on top of being fatigued, which is -1 to your AC and your saving throws.
Yeah. So 0.
You 0. You are now sickened
D12s.
1. Sickened 1, which means you take a minus to all checks and DCs. You can't ingest anything. You can spend an action retching and attempt a fortitude save to lose the sickened effect. You won't be able to because this is radiation sickness. So you basically have
Sickened.
-1 to everything from sickened, and then -1 to AC and saving throws from your fatigue here.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Starfinder for you. It debuffs you little bit by little bit. So just keep track of those as best you can.
Yeah, I got it.
No stress either way.
Sickened and fatigued.
Sickened and fatigued. Fatigued 2, sickened and fatigued 1. Excellent. That is going to be its turn. So Rook, start of your turn, you make that save. Whew, you feel that radiation starting to kind of burn at you. It is warm, and you gather it might keep this creature warm while it's in space.
Nice and warm, like a fucking microwave. All right, wait, I'm going to shoot him with my plasma caster.
Nice. Go for it.
Dude, you gotta be shit. Oh, I thought that was a 1.
Yeah,
It's close.
not much.
9 to hit.
Fuck. 9 does not hit.
Okay, and then I got my laser pistol in
Go
my
for
other
it.
hand. That's a 17.
That's with the second shot debuff.
Yes.
Nice. 17 will hit.
All right. And that is 2 fire damage.
2 fire damage. Nice. As the flames catch onto it there.
And I'm going to use my feet.
Vulnerable to fire. No.
Use my feet. Get him. So if I've used 2 actions, I can strike the target, and then I get a status bonus to the damage equal to my charisma modifier.
Nice.
And regardless if the strike hits, you and your allies gain a +1 bonus to damage on subsequent strikes made against the enemy until my next turn.
Great. Go ahead and make that roll.
All right. Let's do the plasma caster again. It's going to be a 2.
2 does not hit. Technically a critical miss. Plasma caster he just smacks your hand away and the plasma caster falls to the ground. You can pick it up. That's easy enough. But that is going to bring us down to Byzq. Oh no, it's not the baby. Never mind.
I'm gonna sort of rub my feet against the ground and sort of get myself all charged up with electricity, and I'm going to use 2 actions to cast Thunder Strike on this.
Very cool.
It needs to make a reflex save.
Do you want me to roll Brandon's dice?
No.
No. Okay. The wooden dice or
Yes.
the other dice?
Wood.
Wood,
Give me the
I
wood.
think.
Give me the wood.
Give me a
Give me your wood. Give me your wood
pause.
right now.
Will save, you said?
Reflex.
Reflex, great. That's a 16 plus 7. That is a save.
Okay, so at least so it takes half damage.
Nice.
Okay,
As you Palpatine it.
takes that is 17 17 electric and 4 sonic,
So 8 and
reduced
2.
to 8 and 2, so 10
Nice.
damage.
That's a good hit. Even at half damage.
Unlimited power.
That is going to bring us down. Anything else you want to do, Byzq?
I'm gonna with my dermal plating, I'm gonna use an action to raise a shield.
Nice.
And just have the one hand
That's
up.
so cool. Yeah.
Very cool. That's going to bring us down to Chuck. Why do I have you written as... Oh, no, it does say Chuck. I just wrote it so it looks like church.
Church.
Yep.
Take me to church.
Take me to church. I'm sitting in a
We got 3
church and
people
I'm
on that
in
guy?
a church. Sorry?
We have 3 people on the monster.
3
right?
people on the monster. Yeah, you're able to look at like the as you're on the screen here. I think Steve's with you. You're able to see like a little like security camera footage, like slightly fisheyed, of these guys fighting this.
Can I like hit the comm? Like, you guys need help down there?
Yeah, PA.
I think just keep driving the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Do we have any power die left?
So you have individual. Power
Oh, right. So I
dice,
used mine.
equal
yeah.
to your
We each have
proficiency.
Yeah, you have
bonus.
3 or something.
We each have 3,
Yeah.
and those recharge long rest, right?
Power die recharge on a long rest. Yeah.
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 Okay, so I think I still have 2 more.
Yeah. If you wanna use one.
Can I use both to just try to repair our ship a little bit with like, I don't know, divert like the shields to, I don't know.
What do you want to do? With shields
not,
do?
no. No,
Up to you. You
no,
see that there
no.
are more of these creatures around, more of these asteroids you have to navigate through, and your
Okay.
beacon is blasting out.
Mhm,
You've got
mhm,
limited
mhm.
maneuverability with
Okay,
the ship here.
I'm just gonna. I think I'll just use all my 3 actions to just keep maneuvering the ship closer to the prison.
Great. Give me a piloting check.
Yes. 23.
23. Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
You're able to like alternate between like a little bit of drift to burst forward and then impulse to kind of get you through some of the debris here. The light disappears from your ship, and you can see that a lot of these winged creatures are now leaping from their rocks and starting to like
Nice.
head in towards your ship there.
Nice.
And you, 22, you're keeping ahead of them, but they may catch you. And you start to pick your way through this this asteroid field, and you can see the little planet getting bigger and bigger, closer and closer.
Sweet.
Nothing from them on the comms yet, sir.
Okay.
That is going to bring us down to Vigil.
All right.
He cuffs up a bandana, a pirate sword, some nice boots, a couple of bracelets.
The monster.
Yeah.
Vigil is going to. Okay, yeah. Seeing that like Rook looks like he's probably pretty weak and has been weakened. basically,
You look weak, Captain!
basically, he doesn't trust that if Vigil opens the airlock, that Rook will be able to hang on for dear life. So Vigil's
No worries
gonna.
about Byzq though. Byzq
He's got
is
plenty
on
of
top.
arms. Yeah. Vigil's gonna take a knee, and he's gonna do a weakening shot at the monster.
Great.
At
Yeah,
the Byzq,
yeah.
with the plasma caster. So that'll
Plus
be-
1 of damage if you hit.
Ah, nice. That's a 23
Oh, yeah.
to hit.
Absolutely hits.
So that's a D. Oh no, it's not a D4. Oh yeah, it's a D4 because I aim, and it's a D8 plus 1. You said.
Mhm.
4, 6, 7 points of damage,
Nice.
and he is. I want to do the strength one probably. Make him enfeebled
Okay.
strength wise.
Great. Great. That's minus to his strength. That's
I will.
look it up for me.
Yeah, I'll check. And
yeah.
then as my third action, Vigil's gonna maybe kind of lean up against the wall where the airlock is, and try and like strap himself.
Yeah. You're able to like get a bit of cable or wire and like.
Yeah, so that if I need to, maybe, and then I'll say, Captain Byzq, hold on to something. That'll be my turn.
Fantastic. That's going to bring us back around to the creature. Having been shot, it is going to. You heard it the most. It is going to just run from you to Byzq, not too far away, and just go to grab Byzq. First thing it does is it sucks at you, Byzq. If you could go ahead and make a fortitude saving throw.
Man, it just wants to suck me so bad.
Do I get opportunity attack or no?
I think yes. I mean, there's certain abilities that allow you to opportunity attack, but I'll
Oh,
let
it's
you
not
do
a
it.
given.
No, I'll let you do
Minus-
it as a given.
-1 to strength ability.
-1 to strength.
rolls.
Good to know. Good to know.
Or strength base rolls.
Great.
Just
So that's
anything
its attack as well. Yeah, I'll say you get an attack of opportunity. That's why we have the minus. That's why we have the quick step. The move a tiny bit.
11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
No luck at all.
Right.
14.
14 is a save. You are going to take
Nice.
8, 9, 10, halved to 5 points of
that's
damage
enough.
as it tries to suck your life.
That's
For what?
enough. That's enough.
Oh. Well, now I can't fucking open the airlock.
It is going to. So you have dying 1.
I was already at wounded 1.
What?
So I go to dying 2.
Oh no!
What?
That's bad. What is it? Dying 4's death?
Yes, I believe.
Okay, great. Yeah,
Go-
you're wounded
yeah,
because you
4
didn't
go.
rest up, did
Okay,
you?
great.
Well, we rested up, but you only heal a little bit.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not D&D. You don't just go back up the full.
Starfinder, baby.
I had 9 hit points to start this encounter.
This creature's gonna
Whoa, jeez.
grab you in its maw. And as it grabs you in its maw, you watch as it kind of leaps up to the ceiling where it kind of cracked its way through. And it has a snack. That is gonna be its turn.
It has Byzq in its.
Yep. Scoop Byzq up. It's now like on the roof trying to claw it, like get its way out with a snack.
Into
Okay.
space?
Into space, yeah.
Huh.
You can't survive in a vacuum, can you?
Only one way to find out.
I don't know.
That's going to bring us down to you, Rook.
think
Creature's
it's-
looking hurt.
I don't think it's written anywhere.
It's had almost 20 hit points of damage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and shoot it with my
Great.
laser pistol
Yeah.
first.
Yep.
20.
Oh.
Nat 20? Nat 20?
Yeah.
Hell
Of the natural
yeah.
assortment.
Motherfucker.
The most natural of 20s.
Big natural 20s.
Big natties.
Overdue.
Big D20s.
So what?
So that is double dice. Whoops. Yeah. So you double the damage, double the
Roll it twice or just
roll it twice, or roll it once and take the
double? I'm gonna
take
roll
the double. Yeah,
twice.
it's up to you.
Ooh. That's great. It's 13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You're lucky. Tell me how you handle this creature.
Okay. So is
that was a
it
tougher-
I
is
bet you it had 13.
It is clinging to the. No, it had 30 health.
is Byzq in its mouth?
Byzq is in its like little like zzz, little like
Oh,
leech
fuck.
mouth. Oh, it has Byzq in the mouth there. There you go, another one for you. And it is like Byzq is now upside down, like it is clinging to the ceiling, trying to press its way back through the kind of the metal that is kind of pulled apart there.
Yeah. Rook's like almost throws up, and then he scoops Byzq up, and he kind of just like follows it and shoots like a massive crater in its chest.
As the massive crater hits it in the chest, it drops to the ground there. As it drops to the ground there, Byzq is lying there, dying. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my battle medicine.
Yep.
Feat.
Yep.
So I can patch up wounds even in combat.
Yeah.
Attempt a medicine check with the same DC as for treat wounds. Restore the corresponding amount of HP.
Excellent.
This doesn't remove the wounded condition. As with treat wounds, you can attempt checks against higher DCs if you have the proficiency.
Excellent. Beautiful. I believe the DC for the cure wounds, treat wounds is here we are. Treat wounds. The DC is. Are you trained, expert, master, or legendary? In treat wounds.
Medicine, I am trained.
In treat wounds. So that is a DC 15.
Great. It's 11.
11. Okay. No luck there. Byzq is bleeding out. As Byzq is bleeding out, that does bring us down to Byzq to make a throw there. Let me double check.
Is this our first dying?
This is our. Here we go. Dying. At the start of your turn, you attempt a recovery check. So a DC. The DC is 10 plus your dying value. It is a flat roll. So you roll a D20 and you need to beat a 12, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, that's
That is an 8.
An 8. That is a failure. Your dying increases by 1. You are now dying 3. That is going to bring us down to you, Chuck.
Can I send Steve down there?
Yes.
Steve, get down there right now.
Okay. You can get down there in 2 actions as well if you wish to.
Fuck it. Oh God, but we got all these things flying at us.
Dying 1. I'm at dying 2. Okay. Yeah.
Dying 2, yeah.
You're at dying.
Just one more dying than you were.
Yes, I'm at dying 2.
You're at dying 2.
So
I'm
if
at
you
dying
start
2.
dying when you're wounded, you start at dying 1. So you started at dying 1, you
1.
just failed, now you're dying 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas
4.
if you just
out of
died,
4.
4, you're dead.
yeah.
I'm halfway dead.
You guys are all down there. I feel like. I feel like I'm gonna keep driving the boat.
No, you would have started at dying 1 and.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do we start at dying 0, then go to dying 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it dying?
You start at
1?
dying
1.
gain dying 1 or dying 2 if damage came from it. Yeah, so you go.
Started
So you
at
are
2.
dying 3. Yeah,
I'm dying
You're
3.
dying 3. Yeah.
Ah,
So if you
I
go
am-
unconscious with no wounds, you're dying 1. If you have a wound, you're dying 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I am much closer to dying. Then.
Very close to death.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna get down there.
Excellent. You run down there.
Yeah.
As you run down there, the ship's on autopilot, but it is not racing away from these things. You have 1 action left. Would you like to try to treat wounds?
Yes.
Excellent.
Medicine check.
Make a that is going to be a treat wounds check. That is a where is it? Medicine. Yep.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Okay. 18 plus 5, 23.
23. Go ahead and roll 2d8 for me.
13.
13. You recover with 13 hit points, but you're still wounded 2, I believe.
I am now wounded 2.
Wounded
yes.
2, yeah. Oh boy.
Holy shit. What was his wounds? You get bit?
This creature pulled life from him to try and heal itself, but didn't succeed. Did a bit of damage, but didn't succeed in pulling life from him.
I think it was before when I went down. Can't remember where that was.
It was a while back, yeah.
It was a while back,
Yeah.
and he hasn't had a proper chance to
Patch himself up.
patch himself up
Holy
yet.
shit.
Starfinder, baby! As you
Wow.
guys sit there with Byzq on the ground there, big, like, creature, like air escaping through the hole in the roof there. Steve comes down and kind of rolls up onto the roof and starts to weld it shut so there's no damage. You hear over your comms, and you hear, "Hello, this is a Helios prison. You sent a distress beacon. We are sending ships to your coordinates now. Stand by." And that's where we're going to leave our session.
Leader of the